Right, good evening, everyone. I've just had this email come through from Yield Nodes, which is a protocol that I've been invested in for some time. It's done quite well for me over the last year or so. So this has taken me somewhat by surprise. Now, I imagine it will take most investors by surprise. So I'm going to go through a few points in this email that they've sent to us. It's literally come 2 hours ago, but I've only just opened it. So, dear Yield Nodes partners, due to the important and explanatory occasion, us, am writing to you today. Due to the current crypto winter and the general problematic economic situation, war in Ukraine, high inflation, energy prices, weakness of the euro, etc., we are forced to hedge our virtual assets with real and sustainable assets to provide and manage them in a decentralized way. Therefore, with immediate effect, we will restructure Yield Nodes into Yield Nodes Pro to ensure hedging by real assets and to ensure that our shared values are preserved in the long term. The repeated blocking of exchanges like Binance and Changelly, both of which are still blocked, and the difficulties lending our assets show us that it's time to implement the economy strategy as soon as possible and tie the value of our coins to real assets. The general selling pressure has a negative impact, especially on the prices of assets that are only based on monetary values, and we currently have hardly any chance to cash out our profits from the masternodes. In addition, there are constant attacks on our coins, combined with the insubstantial statement that we are a scam. All this leads to the fact that we must immediately realign our strategy in the direction of dichotomy or dysonomy. I'm not sure what that word is. Dysonomy? Dysonomy? Sorry, I'm going on. So basically, some things are going to change by the looks of things. And I don't think it's for the best, but we'll carry on. We have shown through transparency, openness, and real audits that we do a decent and good job as a team. However, we see that at this is repeatedly undermined by players in the market who only want to gamble. We can only counteract this with real assets and applications that give our partners the necessary security that they can trust this enemy and thus Yield Nodes, even in times of crisis. We will implement this strategy through a Yield Nodes Pro. As many know, this has always been our plan. We are only bringing it forward because of the current situation and are starting the immediate implementation. This looks like it's going to happen right away, obviously. I'm still trying to get my head around this. We currently have enough reserves, which we're now using to activate Yield Nodes Pro. In doing so, we will integrate the existing and still developed real assets into our Dysonomy network and make them available to our partners via Yield Nodes Pro directly or pooled as an asset. The assets made available are available to Dysonomy through contractual agreements with various partners who strongly believe in our strategy and fully support us in its implementation. These are 2 hubs in Germany and Malta, a power plant in Germany, a power plant in Italy and Germany, several power plants in Italy and Germany, power plant in Iran, HTC plant in Germany, a music publisher, streaming provider in Germany, the Mobilith project, which we can charge electric cars without a charging network, various residential and commercial and social properties. So basically they're investing in real world assets, they're sort of coming away from crypto and investing in like real world assets, like tangible assets. The value of these real assets amounts to well over 300 million euros. The return on these assets is extremely high, but also sustainable. More detailed information with locations and economic and technical data will follow. So there's obviously more to come. To be able to implement this, we will convert payments made and credit balances in Yield Nodes into NFTs, which give a subscription right to share in these assets. So we're going to convert our balances into Yield Nodes NFTs. Interesting. Until these NFTs can be traded, the contractual minimum interest rate of 5% per quarter will be ensured. After that, in a first stage, we will create the possibility for these NFTs to be traded in Q2 2023. In the second stage, based on Yield Nodes Pro, Q4 2023, we'll provide a portal that will allow our partners to convert the NFTs into equity investments and receive the returns from the associated assets. We have consulted with economists and lawyers, and this is the best and probably only way for all of our partners to continue to benefit from our assets of value in forms of the basis for realizing the Dysonomy strategy. What's this next? Some will be disappointed by us and may even hate us for it, but if you think it through, you will see that this is the best way for everyone to continue getting returns from Yield Nodes and avoid losses. So this is only a pause for a few months, which is necessary for the restructuring. We'll follow up with more detailed information in the coming days. Right, so what was the bit I wanted to get back to? So you're going to get given these NFTs that can be traded, but for the time being, we're just going to be getting 5% per quarter as opposed to the 200% we were getting a year. So it's a massive drop, but possibly more sustainable. I need to look on the website and see what's. I know that they've suspended emergency withdrawals, but you can still carry out normal withdrawals. But I don't know. This one's going to rumble on for a bit. Obviously, people aren't going to be happy about this. So I'm very tired, and I've read that really badly. But I just wanted to bring it to your attention that something big's happening with yield nodes right now, and you might want to check your email, check the website, and see what you think of it all. But I'm still trying to get my head around it now. That was it. It was just a little update on that protocol. So thanks very much for watching. Sorry to bring the bad news, but that's what it's all about. Enjoy your evening. Bye.